ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ऑनलाइन ಏನಾರ ಈ ಆಫ್ಲೈನ್ ಏನಾರು ಆಫ್ಲೈನ್ है ऑनलाइन है ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ हाँ क्या बात है बात तो आज ना ना what was उनका बायर हाँ ऐसे है बारिश मेरे को 50 है 70 कितना मार्क्स 50 Good evening. Good evening. I'm busy uploading to Twitter. Thanks for standing. Now also the same. Who is absent? Coming. Oh, that girl is it? Hey Manasvi, what happened? We are in chapter number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. इतना भी आगे नहीं गए ना हम लोग. Fourth started. He was absent that day. Why man? Oh, he. क्या हो गया? ये बात के साइन पर सेकंड लेक्चर बोलता ना? No. We were told to give only for one day. So, tell me the chapter name. Rotation completed. Yes. Shape of the earth completed. We are doing landforms of the earth. Good. I might have completed or just started this. Residual mountains. Landforms of the earth. Just check. Did I give any notes? Introduction to PI है ना? सर आपने थोड़े बहुत नोट्स दिए हैं बस. वो दिया है? तो दे दें ज़्यादा? नहीं. क्यों? ये लड़की है अच्छा गर्मी में तो पहनते हैं. Boy. Just check residual mountains. Did I give full notes? चलो शुरू करते हैं. Residual. I'd explain. No. Okay. So when we speak the landforms of the earth, you remember my last lecture long back, or way back? Oh, What will be here? So we have first is mountains. Second is plateaus. Yes. And third is plains. Tell me one thing fairly. Nobody might have opened the book. Right? उन लोग दोनों थाना उसे मिले. अच्छा, how many plate tectonics movement we have? And 3. Yes. I should be angry at you. So I'm smiling or laughing. Tell me. Wait.
Convergent, divergent, and
मैं तो दो ही बोला ना, खत्म ना.
सर दो ही आते.
How was it convergent? If you remember,
When two plates come together and collide.
good point. Divergent.
When two plates go away from each other.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Also
Transform.
when two tectonic plates
Slip past each other. Up and down. Similarly, when we go into mountains, the first form, one is the word residual. As the word residual means
residue.
to
Formed due to residue.
Main, we can say it is the residual deposition, which might take years. I say only years.
Years
Billions. Billions में let's say millions, है ना?
millions.
मैं अपने मेरा बच्चा को मैं कम बोल सकता हूँ. And then we have mountains. In comparison to this, what are block mountains?
Block mountain.
We have seen this is the floor. Look there. One part of the mountain suddenly slips down. Not mountain, that big landmass. Okay. So this becomes the block mountain. Yes, and this becomes which valley? The Rift Valley. So besides the formation story, what is the importance of mountains? No importance.
Characteristics, functions.
Mountains का क्या characteristics? I am asking importance.
Defense, protection.
तो मतलब हम लोग क्या माउंटेन के पीछे छुप जाते हैं वो जो भी है.
सर वही है ना. इंडिया के लिए तो हिमालयस आर एक्टिंग एज
but ठीक है. Hot topic पे पहले दिए तो मैं कैसे. What else? Climatic divide. Like as he says, Tibet का severe cold winds India में नहीं आने देते. और हमारा जो rain bearing clouds है वो Tibet में नहीं जाने देते. It is normally we say mountains are generally a gift. Why it is a gift? Sir, in the settlement of a climatic divide, you know what is divide? To have a specific, these are there. And some mountains are full of minerals. Good. Tell me. We have Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats.
either
All minerals are inside. Maybe like then we might say, sir, even they are important for vegetation as well.
life. निकल फिर
वो अर्थ के अंदर है.
सर वो भी मिलता है.
अर्थ के अंदर नाइफ है और बाहर है कि क्या वाइफ है. कभी गुल्फा में क्या है
Tungsten. Tungsten, iodine and iron.
वाइफ mountain का full form So we always believe they are the natural, क्या बोलते हैं, barriers. Wind, correct? Or what else? Sir, climatography. ये दूसरे geography है. You don't know? Geography का we have so many divisions. What is the divisions? सर अभी तक तो एक ही division है, वही मेरे से नहीं जा रहा अपना. नहीं बेटा और एक division भी है. नहीं सुना, हाँ? Zoology, botany, all are part of geography only.
zoology तो जानवरों के बारे में,
जो आप लोग एनिमल्स के बारे में नहीं पढ़ते हैं,
नहीं
पढ़ेंगे. शायद तेरा नाम डालना पड़ेगा.
humanification, human animal, human animal,
We do little bit of mathematics. जो आपको चैप्टर में मैंने
population,
We do little bit of history also. We do little bit of chemistry, physics, biology, whatever you say.
nitrogen, science.
But then for mountain, we have to understand its formation, structure, importance, height, elevation, क्या नहीं है, functions. So definitely mountains are not going to be a big waste. It is in fact a big bonus. So shall we write this? Or may I explain this? The block mountains, if you see, it is initially they are one. But then one part of the what is the Rift Valley?
Rift Valley is a valley which is formed due to the formation of block mountains.
Very good. But what is a valley?
The gap between two mountains, two
Adjoining,
parts of the mountain.
adjoining mountains. एक mountain उधर है और एक mountain दूसरा टिपक टू में कितना सा gap है?
Two parts of one mountain.
So how many valleys we have like this? What is he saying? We have V-shaped valley, we have U-shaped valley, we have gorges, we have canyons. ये सब सुना क्या?
U shape सुना, V shape सुना.
ये मैंने
Gorgeous.
कल ही मैंने gorgeous नहीं है.
Gorgeous.
Nice. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Manasri, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Why? What happened here? You are offline today, online.
Actually, sir, I had to come to Gujarat. That's why.
Okay. So when are you returning Mumbai?
28th.
Okay. So that time will be online.
No, offline.
Yeah. Okay. Are you able to hear my voice? Is it?
Yes, sir.
You got my volume? नहीं लिया. छुट्टी में जाते समय वॉल्यूम क्या करेंगे, है ना?
Sir, I
Abhi-
have my volume.
पेज नंबर कौन सा है डियर? It is page number 60, huh? Okay, 50.
Okay, sir.
50. So now, the block mountains are again created by the horizontal movement of the earth structure. You visit any islands,
Yes.
some islands are
Thailand.
submerged peak.
Thailand.
Thailand थोड़ी है. Thailand is not an island.
THAISL.
We believe that mountains have played a very big role. So either it is residual, either it is block mountain, or it is what is that? Our own mountain called Young-fold mountains. Which are they?
All of them.
Only Himalayas. Then we have Western Ghats, then we have Eastern Ghats, then we have Rajmahal Hills, and Anaimudi. These are points I'm saying. But then ये जो block mountain है ना, उसको एक ही जानता है कि the rift valleys are very fertile. Plus, it is surrounded by what is it?
Tea gardens.
Here,
Maximum tea gardens.
rift valley में है.
नहीं.
वैसे
हाँ.
जो वो में tea gardens rift valley में है.
कुछ.
They are on the slopes of hills and hills only, not on mountains. अरे mountains में अगर तू टी गार्डन बनाया है, तू चढ़ के उतरेगा कौन? और अगर टी मैंने प्लग भी कर लिया, वहां से क्या पैराशूट में बैठेगा? और टी फ्लक्स में बोलिए सर मैं ना हाईएस्ट पॉइंट पे जाके आती टी फ्लक्स continue. It is on the hill slopes, not on mountains. Okay. Then we have plateaus. Now there are first plateau is intermontane, second is volcanic, and third we will have go into plains. I'll ask what is his name? Parth. Parth will read us a residual mountain. Manasvi, be ready. I'll ask you questions. Where is he reading?
Residual mountains. Mountains which are subjected to weathering and erosion for a long time are lowered down and called residual or relict mountains.
Yeah, lower down.
Lowered down, lowered down, lowered down. Lowered down. Degradation and erosion by natural agents such as wind, water, snow, etc. cause the mountain to be lowered, but some resistant areas may remain and form residual mountains.
What is he reading? Whenever we say it is a residual mountain, it could have been a one elongated area, right? But after some time, the area has become like this. After some time, it has become like this. Where are these residues going? It is taken by erosion and deposited somewhere. So I'm saying, ये पहला था, ये दूसरा है, and तीसरा, and this is how we have a mountain which is eroded from some place and deposited in another place. Is our what do you call it? Himalaya is a residual mountain. Then it is a which mountain? It is a fold mountain. And as he's saying young, it's only 79 million years old. As compared to Aravallis, which are 200 million years. But in fact, Aravalli हमको mountain भी नहीं बोलते. I said Aravalli has become hill. है ना? So even mountains are getting eroded. What does it mean? Next time I should not say I am the best. I am only doing it. I am only. तेरा I हट गया तो तू तो leaf से भी छोटा part है. But what are we? सर मैं ही ऐसा बना तो बाकी सब कुछ भी नहीं.
Humans.
हाँ?
We are humans.
जो आज तुझे कैसे मालूम? So always believe these mountains are big heaps and heaps of residue. And how the residue will rise? Sir, it has to solidify. And with every residual deposition, we will have a peak of mountain. But I don't think in Mumbai I can find any better than the garbage. है ना? सिर्फ 3 महीना छोड़ दो तो एक गार्बेज का एक हिल बन जाएगा सर. क्यों? हम खाता है कि नहीं, बट फेंकता बहुत है. नहीं फेंकता. Imagine our own Kharkar. Take 2 or 3 days of the waste and try to portray in an area. Sir, एक hill तो surely बन जाएगा.
I don't know.
What does it mean? These
Sir,
are
waste बहुत टाइप का होता है. कौन सा waste अभी वो बन?
तू भी एक टाइप का waste है.
Proper
garbage
waste.
होता है यार. You're a user.
Useful.
चलो तेरा पापा से मिलना पड़ेगा. कितना अभी तूने बोला इसको waste है.
आप बोले waste?
नहीं waste मतलब thinking क्यों waste कर रहा है? तूने मुझे sentence complete करना चाहिए. There's a one Amitabh Bachchan movie में he gives all झूठा बोलता है ना fitness देता है. एक दिन बोलता है पकड़ लो XYZ नाम है वो आके मार दिया करके. हाँ ठीक है कितना देगा बोले 200. ठीक है सर. बोलता है अरे जज साहब आपने देखा नहीं करमचंद या कुछ होता. करमचंद का जब हत्या हुआ था मैं उधर ही खड़ा था. तो जज साहब तुझे मालूम है क्या करमचंद क्या जो भी होता है जान जान होता है. आपको पता नहीं खून तो हुआ है. तो सामने बोलता है ये तू छुड़े मैं देख लूं. बोलता है करमचंद है ना उसका ऑपोजिट कर किए. तो बोलते हैं नाम करमचंद क्यों रखे. तो और वो हाथ उठा ही देते. करमचंद कितना कनकटा बस इतना कनकटा जज साहब. जैसे उसको मालूम पड़ा ना मुर्गी बोलते रुको जज साहब एक हाथ तो मैंने अभी तक लाया ही नहीं. बोलते कितना कनकटा. ये वैसा संभाल रहा. That's running. You are a human being, I know that. And how useful, that also you should really know. I don't know. Why? Because you haven't given any test. Hey, any test मिला? कौन सा दिया? Geography test did you guys give?
दिया
कौन सा?
95%.
कौन सा chapter का है?
पहले chapter.
You have given?
Yes.
You haven't given?
No.
Manasvi, you have given the test of geography?
No.
आज आवाज पूछेगा कल ही जवाब. Okay, start with.
Okay. Areas may remain and form residual mountains. They may be also formed on plateaus that are discreted by rivers. Dissected by river. For example, the hills and valleys in the Deccan Plateau. In the original highland, plateau is brought down by the down-cutting act of rivers to form residual mountains.
Like what is down cutting of the rivers, na? If this is the river flowing, ये उसका river bed है ना? And with the sediments deposited, the river erode, river cuts. Down cutting मतलब ये जो deposition है ना, ऐसे cut करते हैं.
River slips on that. River bed क्या?
हाँ. तो मालूम था ये doubt तेरे से है.
क्या होता है river bed?
You guys know what is river bed? At least उसने पूछ लिया. At the lowermost point where instead of water we have that soft soil. River bank. हाँ मुझे मालूम है ये. Every river has how many banks? 2 banks. Okay, that is. अरे उसका edge है, उसी को तो banks बोलते हैं. अभी आपने आपको बुद्धिमान बोल रहा था. Simplest simple doubt में इतना जोर-जोर से हंसेगा public तेरे से. That is what in English we say. There are 2 banks across each other, but there are 0 money in them.
What is full of money?
What is the bank? River bank.
That-
So the answer is given as river bank. Okay. Chalo.
They are also called mountain of denudation. Most residual mountains are characterized by low elevations. However, both gentle and precipitous relief can exist.
ठीक है, gentle and precipitous.
Sir, वही है. Precipitous.
Hey, what does precipitation means? हाँ, ठीक. Chalo, go ahead.
Examples of residual mountains are Nilgiri, Parsanas, and Rajmahal Hills.
ये पारसनाथ है.
Parasnath and Raj.
पहले क्या पढ़ा तू?
Parasnath.
पारसनाथ.
पहले Nilgiri बोला.
देखो, whenever we talk
Rajmahal.
either it is on the border or on the edges or on the inside of the country. In fact, he's doubting mountains. I say even a small stone is made by earth, na? Even that has value. तो मैंने बच्चे से पूछा ये कैसा रोटा के सर पे मारने का? That is what it is. Is he correct or wrong?
Correct.
But sir किसका है वो decide कर. जिसका भी है. So we always believe these mountains have a very big value. Because if you remember that windward side and what is that other side? Leeward side. That is also a mountain only. You go to Mahabaleshwar, windward side. You're from Mahabaleshwar.
I have a home there.
मेरा विचार अच्छा नहीं था. अभी तुरंत बोलेगा नहीं कौन सा करें सर? चलो यार. What I will say. हाँ. नहीं windward side will get always high rainfall.
Yes.
अभी वेस्टर्न घाट्स का विंडवर्ड साइड में महाबलेश्वर है. लीवर्ड साइड में देयर इज अ स्मॉल विलेज बोल भाई व्हिच इज कॉल्ड एज वाई.
Why?
नाम से वाई.
Why?
वाई.
Why?
So Mahabaleshwar gets 300 centimeters of rainfall, whereas Y gets only 30 centimeters. तो ये किसके वजह से हो रहा है?
Mahabaleshwar की वजह से.
Because of Western Ghats. Understood? So every mountain, every hill has its own importance. Go ahead.
Rajmahal Hills in India and the Catskill Range in the USA.
Okay. हाँ ये दोनों का एग्जाम्पल बात कर दूं. 6:30 बजे से
मैं 4 बजे से
क्यों
ऐसे बिल्कुल ही जोर सो है कि
4 सुबह
खुल गई ऑटोमेटिक नहीं मालूम
until even I got up.
30 minutes
Do you explain mountains without my explanation?
हाँ
Then continue.
Sir,
Done? So you start the next one.
mountains the forces of faulting also known as
There are two factors. One is endogenic and other is epirogenic. What is epiro? Above the earth surface. Endogenic below the earth surface. Under. Below the earth surface. You understand all such lines. Below the earth. You carry on. Yes, what's
related to the formation of block mountains due to tensional force, cracks or faults may occur on the earth crust.
Like what is tensional? If you see, this was one. There was some tensional forces here, which allows one part of that particular landmass to slip down, and it not happens anywhere and everywhere. है ना? The point where the tensional forces are applied, do you apply? और मेरा apply करने से 1 इंच भी हटेगा नहीं, है ना? But it is the forces of nature which can responsible for the formation of which mountain? Block. अभी दोनों को क्वेश्चन दे रहा हूँ, तीनों लिखेंगे. Carry on.
If two parallel faults, but the land is between subsides, they form a rift valley. If a block rises, it forms a wash or block mountain.
हाँ, underline washed away and forms a block mountain. Example क्या है? Himalayas. The Himalaya. Now please put the heading in your notebook, not heading question. Distinguish between, in fact, here right away. Distinguish between residual and block mountain. Did you find the distinguish? It is there, it is there. Check.
तो सही में नहीं
The first point is formation. Formation, बीच में लिखने का formation, and write 1 point for residual mountain, another point for block mountain. Okay, and take either volumes help or what do you call it? Textbook help. And try putting it on your own. If not, I'll give the answer. Today both the lectures are mine only.
सर कोई lecture
But sometimes no interchange. Only one teacher teaches both the lectures.
only 2 times there is interchange
What is that?
on Monday and tomorrow. English and maths and physics. One lecture.
Get it in the volume. I think volume में रहेगा.
Sir, in the original hydric plateau is controlled by the downcutting act of the river to form residual mountain.
उधर पढ़ो mountains के लिए.
Block mountains.
चलो वो लिख दो for residual. Block का मैं दे दूँ. Everyone write that first point as it is, huh?
No, sir, not first point. It's the 4th point.
Okay. So make that as the first because it is formation.
Sir, can you write it like this?
हाँ डिस्टिंग्विश वैसे ही होता है कंपैरिजन ही पैराग्राफ में आएगा ठीक है
Sir, इधर ब्रैकेट ओपन किया ब्रैकेट क्लोज किधर बोल
say the word only I know
इधर ब्रैकेट ओपन किया क्लोज किधर कर
you only open that
नो
the original islands practice was done by the town today actually bracket ही आता है sentence completely वैसा print error हुआ है पहले बार मंडे फर्स्ट 4:30 उठने का ये 5 tips and understand and write down don't write blindly just
सर शादी बोली
for those who rajas and I give a heavy water bottle metal one रवा बंद है
अरे सर गलती से
मैं हमेशा देखता हूँ तो एक दिन मैंने 4 चीजें दी घर पे भी यही चालू how do I know I'm asking you
गलती से गिर जाते सर सर चीजें गिरी हुई है
बट गिरा था कौन ये चीजों को गिराने वाला तो चीजें गिरी हुई है पर चीजों को गिराने वाला तू भी गिर सकती है
लीव
come on quickly fill it up any points you are not getting tell me I'll get the points
सर ब्लॉक वाला लिखना है
at the one you have written for residual na did you write equivalent to block
नो
then what did you write for residual
In the original Highlands plateau is worn down by the down cutting act of rivers to form residual
ठीक
mountains.
है छोड़ समझ गया अभी opposite में आओ
हाँ
it is formed due to the sudden slipping down of a part of the block mount.
So how are block mountains formed?
फॉर्मेशन में हम पढ़ा था ना जरा पढ़ तो
Due to tensional force, cracks or faults may occur on the Earth's crust. If two parallel faults occur, the land in between subsides.
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है अभी what did I give
You gave it is formed due to the sudden slipping down. बस
हाँ sudden slipping down from
a part
two
of
parallel fault बोल सकते क्रम I can be smart कितनी बार
ऊपर
एक नंबर अगर दो नहीं एक नंबर give example on block mountain example of residual and the only one sitting in this block very fine you watch the video the second video मतलब what the video people will think he is only sitting he is only teaching and he is only studying there are three noises coming इसका तो noise भी नहीं है चलो तेरा ज्यादा है ये कभी कभी बोल लेता है so why is a talented person one time he is teaching his own himself and 3-4 students hey yesterday what was your lectures no lectures
Maths and biology from 2:45 to 6.
or tomorrow
Tomorrow we have history for 3 hours.
who is coming
Oh, man.
अच्छा ठीक है किसका
Favorite teacher पढ़ने में
किसका
उनका नाम क्या है?
जॉर्जी
अरे तू चुप रे. कुछ तो है.
ठीक है जल्दी and second lecture
सेकेंड लेक्चर मैथ्स का है और थर्ड लेक्चर फिजिक्स का है.
I knew you were observing me
इतना लोग बार-बार हटाने में मेरे को.
but I should get either a cup of coffee or I should splash some more
मैं देख रहा हूँ उसको कॉपी कर लूँ.
maybe
2 मिनट में आएगा.
उसी बात आप चेक करो
बारिश
इधर ही करेगा
इधर ही तो है. आगे से राइट मारेंगे 100 मीटर पे ही है.
क्लासेस के अंदर
अच्छा.
the captain would be sorry
वो फोन पे चल रहा है.
Himalayas but Himalayas ऐसा नहीं बना है और कुछ
यंग फोल्ड माउंटेन है ना वो.
हाँ तो क्या
तो हिमालय किधर से ब्लॉक माउंटेन में आया?
Baba is block mountain but not formed like this
यस. वो कैसे? ब्लैक फॉरेस्ट माउंटेन.
shall we go to the next topic
No sir.
normally क्या होता है after that my long break there is an half an hour break ठीक है मैं क्या करता हूँ खाना तो खाता नहीं तुरंत सो जाता हूँ 15 minutes का break मिलता but today I was having some other work को all day team के साथ काम I was discussing तो खाना खाने के लेट हो गया तो मैं मुझे नहीं मिलता और ऊपर से ये भी अच्छा है ना मैं क्या करूँ
Sir, we can have a sleeping break
maybe
in our class.
no I will go to the so why should I sleep in your classroom
So that we can.
Her name might be Dipshika. अरे तेरा वो फेवरेट टीचर
कौन?
अभी बोला था ना कोई कौन है
हिस्ट्री टीचर।
हाँ how she looks
अभी मैं तो लुक्स मैटर नहीं है क्या मुझे बता रहे
ऐसा
Good.
है short है so
हाँ श्योर
and then बाकी hair वगैरह वो
है लंबा है
ये सब तो देख लिया फिर क्या नहीं
सारी टीचर के लंबे ही बाल में और क्या चाहिए
और कैसे I had a teacher who had only 2 hairs
ब्यूटी
one was counted and other was not to be counted दूसरा दिन की
And policy.
सरप्राइज होता है मजा बोले जो भी सब देखता है फिर क्या हो जाएगा है ना नाम बोलो तो नहीं पहचाना बाकी वर्णन तो भाई साहब एकदम क्यूटी है ये जल्दी करो यार मुझे क्या खत्म करना व्हाई डू यू डू पास्ट टाइम
हाँ
लिखना एक काम करते हैं शैल वी मार्क इट ऑन द वॉल्यूम है ना
हो गया मेरा।
इसने कंप्लीट लिखा इधर दे
मेरी भी होगी
वो उसके लिए नहीं लिखा कंप्लीट मुझे एक नेक्स्ट पेज दे सर अभी करेक्शन करता हूं ये ओनली डू ब्ला ब्ला राइट वेयर इज द सेकंड पॉइंट एग्जांपल इधर के इधर ये भी है
I don't have a record. We are not allowed to.
बोल क्या था और विकास भाई को थोड़ी लड़का है तो बोल सर तो ज्योग्राफी का वॉल्यूम बोल क्या था
Volume भी चाहिए.
वॉल्यूम भी चाहिए अभी मैं लेकर अच्छा यू डोंट हैव एनीथिंग
We are not allowed to use a record.
आई कैन यूज एन इंडिपेंडेंस
Not even कहीं लिखना चाहिए.
प्रिंसिपल ऑफ द कॉलेज कॉमेडी your exam portions are completed here yes so hey even if you are coming there let me get the red pen and we are good to go 4:15 is a break or 4:50 that is 4:30 to 6 cup coffee was there I am back to ये देखो गड़बड़ कर रहा है चल तेरा जस्ट वो पेन लेकर ही आते हैं टुडे इज थर्सडे and today is I think we are going to have good rain also yesterday you saw thundering lightning था the whole night I have a मतलब balcony जिसमें वो 6 फुट का वो है slidings so it was doing और मैं तो full AC full power पे रख के सब मम्मी बोला ठंडी लग रही है तो आप जाओ ना आपको कौन आके देगा and it was heavy huh my that classes were shattering ये क्या उसका पिक्चर भी जाना एक काम कर इधर आ I saw you use come here come inside she will get
They
it
gave me the volume but not the pen.
why इधर क्या क्या कर रहा था I was watching from my periscope camera instinct है तुझे देखने के लिए instinct का जरूरत नहीं hey guys let's go quickly now ये correction बाद में करते हैं है ना do not waste the time as he is born to do it yeah geography who is the other teacher who has come to teach
No
you?
one.
Really
Yes.
ये नहीं चाहिए यार ये
अच्छा
करेक्शन कर देना
pen बोल रखी है.
वो ऐसा बोल रहा है क्या?
ये उसका दिमाग ही उतना ही है
कैमरा बदल.
ओए
हाँ.
चलो कैरी ऑन
में दिख नहीं रही क्या करे क्या नहीं करे
नहीं वो उधर एक्चुअली
उनको वही
इनको उधर शिफ्ट करने का हाँ
ये लाइन
उल्टा मैं दिख रहा था जब मैं उधर एक काम करो all the three shift day
यूट्यूब में सब वही
हाँ student has to be visible am I teaching ghost there मैं बोला ना देखा डिपार्टमेंट आइडेंटिफाइड करेंगे ये भाई हाँ तेरा मुंह से और नाक पोछ के अंदर से जल्दी नेवर यू से सिक करेक्शन के लिए रेस्पेक्ट तो यही लेकर हर तरफ आई डू इट लेट्स गो अहेड करेंगे करेंगे अच्छा बैठना है तो बैठ हाँ दो जन कोई देखो उधर फैमिली तू इधर आना बस हो गया हाँ तू भी वैसे ही बैठ चले ऑल थ्री आर ऑल आर विजिबल except me I'm underground huh?
Under
cover it under cover it under hey guys let us go to the next heading mountains हो गया characteristics and marking take the pencil here characteristics first point they form irregular wave like formation only open bracket irregular wave like formation
हाँ किधर पीछे है वो
अरे
हो गया वो
तब वो अभी श्योर हो गया क्या तो खुद ही डाल दो
हो गया है आप ही ने
अच्छा
करा
हाँ let us go to plateaus now plateaus
पढ़ो
हाँ पर
Plateau is defined as an area of high ground 500 feet above the ground level.
wait let me tell you हाँ now when I say we are into the second form now देखो on one side I said this is mountain then I'll say this is plateau and this is a plain the minimum height from the ground level has to be 500 meters
Minimum feet.
correct ये meters लिखा फिर feet
Feet
का
है
उधर feet है
हाँ
feet
Plateau is defined as an area of high
Yeah,
ground
feet,
500 feet above the ground
ये
level.
तो बहुत अच्छा हो
क्यों?
because feet is smaller ना यार above the ground level then this becomes plateau now देखो plateau one we are as intermontane plateau what is the second one
Volcanic plateau.
हाँ I say intermontane actually this word is mountain I said
Plateau है
तो सही
पर
this part is
plateau
only this much this side also covered by mountain this side also covered by mountain in between the mountains we have a plateau which is above 5 समझ में आया? And then we have another one what is that another one volcanoes
volcanic plateaus.
बोल correct ये crater है ये vent है and this lava is through
So उसको volcanic बोलते हैं कि volcanic
volcanic only when it settles down ये ground level है समझो the this much are you seeing
yes
so
sir
this is a plateau which is formed but this is formed due to what
volcanic eruptions.
volcanic activities eruption तो इधर बनेगा ना फिर हाँ so that is why two what is it
Yes.
you need it okay चलिए he is reading let us mark
Yes, sir. These uplands have steep slope on one side. The upper part is generally flat and is called tableland.
हमारा काम अच्छा
Plateaus are also classified in several ways. In the case of mountain, we have used the criteria of mode of formation. We will use the same criteria in the case of plateaus.
okay let us see the criteria you read
Mountain is for the hardest and most expensive type of These plateaus are surrounded by hills and mountains.
Underline that word, surrounded by hills and mountains. So you can easily guess the answer. The word is intermountain. Your school is playing an inter-school competition. What does it mean?
Inside the school.
Absolutely wrong. One school to the another. That is inter. If it is intra, then it is within the school. Correct? So here, one mountain, another mountain, as I've shown you, something like that. Go ahead.
Surrounded by hills and mountains on all sides of these land. They are formed along the independent plateaus down or its harvest as well as states like things. So other examples are Colombian plateau, North America.
Colombian and North American, that's enough. Then Cordillera है, Bolivian है, Peruvian and Mexican.
The where is Cordillera?
This I have to check there. Even
Episode.
Bolivia only. Now you read about volcanic.
They are derived from lava, postponed volcanic.
What they underline about lava flows. When you are writing the answer, only this much you have to write, huh? Not more than that.
The plateaus also parents are India, especially the northwestern region is an example of lava plateau. The Indian plateau covers an area of 7,72,000 square kilometers. The other examples are South Africa plateau, Colombia plateau,
I can't go to I'm giving the notes. Plateaus. I'm giving definition of plateau. And elevated ground, raised or elevated ground, raised or elevated ground. Yes. Raised or elevated ground, elevated. Above 500 feet from the ground. Hence, identified as a plateau. First, it is mainly classified as ASM. One, the charge of the Chilico one. You have to just spelling capital on the board. Inter mountain plateaus. And उसका features हैं 1, 2, 3, 4. One, right? Mainly surrounded by hills and mountains on all sides. Next, these are highest, but most important. Huge or extensive. Not important. Huge or extensive. Next. Example, the Tibetan plateau. Next, American plateau. Now go to volcanic eruption. Mainly formed due to lava flows from volcanic eruption. Made a mistake. I made a mistake. ठीक है. Saying lava flows from volcanic eruption to in peninsular India. Massive collection of basaltic rocks. After getting pencil right, then take one minute. Sometimes I ride bikes for a long time. No? Inside the bike also while riding, I take my hands. Inside the bike. Yeah, interesting bike. And I am on the futuristic platform. So let's set up action. We move. So साइड में खड़ा दिखने का वही सोच रहा था बट उसके वजह ऐसा ये मैंने वोल्केनिक प्लेट्यू का सारा दे दिया पॉइंट्स
नहीं
फर्स्ट पॉइंट दिया ना अभी दिया ना फर्स्ट वन
पहले प्लीज
बासाल्टिक रॉक किसका दिया
हाँ दिया
रीड द फर्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ द वोल्केनिक उल्टा वोल्केनिक प्लेट्यू खत्म हो गया
एक ही पॉइंट दिया है
रीड माय डियर ah ये सजल मुझे दिया है
उसमें दिया
on one side it is coming out other side it is closed smart way
उसको देते
you have to see
हाँ दिस
and then you take the book premium पहले correct
working so you can sleep on this spot
you will be ready to push
and the thing
यूनिटी के लिए निकालो के पॉइंट्स निकालो एक बार इतना टाइम होता है आई शुड टेक इट हियर समझ गए बोले कर एक टूल है हमारे टीम का प्रमुख ये आए ये भी इक्वल है very good job. देखो और अच्छा देखो quickly finish it, we'll go to the next one.
Yes, sir.
And while writing you have a query, please ask me. I use the word please. If you just there. Very few Indians use the habit of saying please. Ready?
No.
Sorry, that's not it. So, shall I show you some videos? ये लिख दो ना इतना हाथ में in fourth lecture we are fine. Then fifth also okay. Sixth lecture plan. Maths teacher. Okay, this is the fourth chapter, no? Third chapter. Fifth. Fifth. Right? 10 चैप्टर खत्म कर मैंने बोला something that can say ना छुट्टी पे चलो एक महीना करते हैं और होता है कभी तो आटला करो दूसरे को भी confuse the intriguing landforms. Intriguing is intriguing. Distinct landforms. INTRIGUING. Yes. Intriguing. Intriguing. मतलब क्या चल राइटिंग लिखते हैं कंप्लीट करना And now we'll go into planes now. What is this plane, sir? What it's full of diagrams. When we say planes, we say generally these are flat, understand, topography. What does that mean? It is not flat like what we draw it in our geometry. So I can say it is leveled line. And comprising of, if it is soils like alluvial, if at all, red soil, it is suitable for agriculture. Normally, plains of this nature are river depositional plains. And if I want to say river depositional, I have to teach you how is the river acting if they are flowing.
The river deposits oscillates of
Service force, that of the well. Okay, so this is the origin of the river, which we call it as upper course. This is middle course, and this is my lower course. So normally, this is being a sea, it tries to deposit the sediments here only, and the speed of the river becomes less, correct? So in the course of time, you can see one triangular piece of land forming. This is called as delta. What is a delta? A triangular piece of fertile land which is formed at the mouth of the river. This is the mouth of the river. After that, the river loses its significance. What is it losing its significance? It joins into the sea. एक बार sea में join होगा तो river will lose its identity. What is the meaning of the identity?
identification purposes.
You cannot call this water which is mixed with sea as river.
Yes. Because that water becomes salty.
That is what identity बोलता हूँ ना. Salty बनिए कुछ बन मुझे मालूम नहीं. Where is the river has gone? Now it's become a sea. है ना? चलो, put the heading in your notebook, plains. Let's see.
Yes.
But वो mountains and plateaus नहीं चाहिए.
वो भी देखो.
Take notes. अच्छा, one can be created. ज़्यादा है. Okay.
I think that
What?
we will.
तुम्हारा क्या है? एक की बहुत दूसरी से दिख रही है.
सर ऊपर वाला.
बच्चे लोग के लिए छे. जो डायपर वाला है उनके लिए चलेगा. तो तू नहीं पूछा. They were all white.
सर वो भी देख रहे किसी में.
देख रहा है.
सर मेरे हिसाब से शायद सर में accident भी होना.
Now he white. Listen to.
शेयर करना पड़ेगा.
नहीं ठीक.
Do you know what an alluvial fan is?
कि maybe you can
Or maybe
look
you
up.
know what a
Wait,
fossil
wait, wait.
is. Or just maybe you have heard of a plateau. Well, in this video, we're going to learn what they are and much more. So stay tuned. Have you ever gone hiking in a canyon? Or maybe you've
and go for shade 3. And then do the rest. Advanced filter. Okay, planes मैंने दे दिया. Did we write structural planes? Write up. Did I give anything on planes? Is there?
Yes.
What did I give? Only the meaning.
Structural plates के बारे में दिया.
मैंने कब दिया?
मार्क तो क्या है?
चलो.
लिखना है मेरे को structural का.
So फिर अभी write depositional plane. Leave the space. I'm giving for depositional plane.
हाँ वो देखो. Sir, 5 minutes sir.
So I have to finish the topic today anyhow.
हो जाएगा आराम से.
That's it topic.
पर
The main
one
topic. You are going to do. Are 2 more topics.
Sir, 1 page, less than 1 page.
One more chapter I need to finish. The next chapter. Okay. Deposition planes underline and right below. Mainly formed due to the erosional and depositional work of a river. Mainly formed due to the erosional and depositional work of a river. Any river carries with it. Any river carries with it, with itself, lots of deposits.
Depositional.
Lots of deposits. You write sand, stones, pebbles, and other structured materials. Which are deposited in the lower course. Next.
Wind deposition.
ये actually क्या है? अच्छा उसी के अंदर surprise है ना? So next point लिखना. There are several agents for this deposition work. There are several agents for this depositional work. Put hyphen, right? एक ही लाइन में लिखना. River, wind, and marine deposition. River, wind, and
Sir, river and marine.
underground, under sea. क्यों कभी ऐसा शून्य की तरफ पहुंचते हैं? Now you pick up page number 52. River deposition I have given in detail, correct? Now give example of river deposition 2 and write 2 lines about wind deposition and marine deposition. Come on.
2-4.
River deposition is given. You give example. So write wind and marine. Chapter is complete. Next chapter, new chapter. Sorry, next takes a new chapter.
आज हो जाएगा.
ट्राई करेंगे बिकॉज वो एक रॉक साइकिल है वो थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा बाकी सब तो what are rocks, 3 types of rocks, their formation. Only rock cycle I have to give you a separate diagram. We'll do a little bit later. Understand and write, huh?
Undulating means
Like this, up and down, up and down. That is undulating. Okay. Take a break. I'll come back in 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, sorry, 15. Oh, very particular.